What's up, everybody? My name is T-Quay, and welcome back to the channel. Today we got another war recap from Green World. This time we are looking at Green World versus Secret Family, the war that propelled us to number 20. These guys were a Champions 1 clan, and they put up a pretty good fight. It was a bit of a closer war than the score implies. They had a lot of attacks that went between 95 and 99%, which wound up being time fails. If a few more of those went their way, then it would have actually reflected how close this war was. But results are results, and with that being said, let's look at the attack log. We had One Star Pony, Nashi Murray, and Black Magic, all strong wars up at top. JP with the usual performance. White Death had a bit of an issue. Don't worry about that. Um, Fotini down here, good performance on both of these accounts again. Nub was not like a noob this time. Clash with Ed, strong hits again. T-Con did very well. Wow, nice job, T-Con. Victor was nice as well. Um, let's not talk about that. Kame Kona, aka Alex, was nice. ODB, strong. Kim Jong Ed, strong. Noob Con, not a noob, like T-Con. And another Alex account, strong. So, with that being said, let's get right into the attacks. We got 6 attacks we're going to look at today. Pretty juicy stuff, so let's get right into it. Starting with an OP Lalo hit from JP. It wouldn't be a Green World War recap if I don't show one of the OP Sui Lalos every time. I believe this is the only one this video, but come on, I gotta show these off because they're crazy. So starting with some Loon Archer combos on the mortar to funnel. Very efficient way to get that funnel set up. And then with the super wall breakers are so good, man. It's ridiculous. And RC up there, heroes down here, goals to get the AQ, multi, and the scatter shot. Not sure why he didn't put the ice golem out first, but hey, JP got way better results than I do, so he might be onto something. Got the skeleton spell for a bit of extra tanking, and we got an extremely soft clan castle. Freezing this single inferno to make sure the RC got the scatter shot. Great pickup. If I was doing the attack, it would have slipped beneath my gaze. And then he's gonna get this air defense too, which is nice. So now it's Lalo time. We got a bit of a weird shape for the Lalo, but since JP is a god, he's got it done. So starting with the balloons to tank for the hounds, followed by the other way around. If you put balloons to tank for the hounds, that wouldn't go very well. But anyway, you get the gist of it. The balloons are coming in, funneling around with the blimp for the town hall, because the balloons wouldn't pass over there, even if it was activated. Freeze to make sure those dragons actually get rid of it. Rage and Skellies to get rid of the enemy RC. Pretty standard stuff, and I believe this winds up being overkill. I mean, if it's not overkill, it's a 3-star, so it's not like it goes bad. There's a Tesla farm up here, but yeah, this is looked pretty rats. Nice job, JP. So the next attack we're going to look at is on base number 10, Victor. Victor is the Bow Witch god. He's got this Bow Witch army that somehow he 3-stars ring bases with, and we don't know how, but since Victor's the Bow Witch god, he does not fail. Starts with the Queen Walk just to clear out a little bit of the base, and I'm not sure what he usually gets with this Queen Walk, but it's enough. He's got the Rage and the Wall Breakers to go in. The wall breaker does open the wall, but the Queen does not go in because the Arch Queen's a whore sometimes. And he's got more wall breakers and another rage to try and get it. They fail, but it's okay. Victor's the Bow Witch god. He cannot fail. So, as this queen moves on, this multi is probably going to lock into his healers. You see, he starts the Bow Witch section, just a line of shit down here with the wall wrecker to go in. The purpose, he always attacks ring bases. So the purpose is the wall wrecker goes in to get the town hall, and the rest of his shit clears out around. But the enemy RC locks onto the wall wrecker and it dies early. But it's okay. Victor is the Bow Witch God. He will not be denied, no matter how much shit goes wrong. You see, the witches, the most important part is the witches going on the outside because they'll constantly reinforce with skeletons, provide tankage for the Yetis and whatever the hell else there is. Town Hall activates early in the and you get probably the worst clan count. Actually, no, a Hound would have been way worse. But the world champion gets incinerated, but it's okay. Victor is the Bow Witch God, and as you can see, this attack is finally looking like, wait, this might actually turn out nice after all. The Archer Queen's gonna break up here, and yes, there's a single Inferno with no free spells, but she's still got the ability. All this stuff is still going strong down here, and then as you know, it's just all gonna collapse together. And Victor coming through with the nice Bow Witch triple. For all of y'all who like the old school attacks, Victor's got it covered. Nice hit, buddy. Next, we are looking at base number 22. Who's it gonna be? T-Con with the Queen Walk hybrid. I believe this is the Clash with Corey YouTube base, but don't quote me on that. I know I've seen this base before, so I've actually given it to a clanmate over at Menu Found, but I have never hit it, so it'll be interesting to see how T-Con goes at it. So he's got the two Yetis for funneling. Yetis are a ridiculously underrated funnel troop because they're like a smaller P.E.K.K.A. in that they clear out regular things, regular structures, but the Yeti Mites will pretty much guarantee to get whatever defense is nearby as well. So there's a lot of utility coming through with them. They're not just a spam troop after all. Excuse me. So the Arch Queen goes in with the Super Wall Breaker because that shit's ridiculous. Knocks out the Town Hall. Simple stuff. I believe the Clan Castle will come out shortly. Yep. Archers, Headhunters, a Witch, a Nice Golem. These guys had some pretty off meta, well, by off meta I mean stuff that's not Lava Hounds. CCs that are unique, which is good because it's not just predictable every time. I like the creativity. King of the Siege Barracks up here to create this part of the funnel, and then look how much time is left. Not a whole lot, but he's got everything sorted to where this hybrid will clear through quickly. Miners in front with the Hogs, Warden, and Champ behind, and then keep an eye on the Queen. Nice job, T-Con, raging it up, and then just cruising through the base. Now, if I was doing a hybrid, all my shit would have died by now, but this is not me. This is a far better hybrid attacker than I am. So, the king cleared enough up here to where the miners will not peel off up there, even if they go where these hogs do, which is great execution because it keeps everything together. And again, all starting to collapse together on the final defenses. Scattershot killing the heroes, no worries. Miners in the AQ will just snipe it off. That is a pretty overkill triple. Well done, T-Con. So next, that was base 22. We go down to base 29. We got Nubcon, T-Con's alter ego. Oh yeah, this attack with the Sui Lalo. Notice the attack starts now. This was, oh, I timed that damn perfectly. This was very close to being a time fail, and you'll see why. But starting with the Royal Champion and the BK to establish a funnel. He wants the, what's it called, Town Hall with his Archer Queen, but it's a pretty tough compartment to get into. So you gotta funnel all this shit out. This wizard is a great observation because he knew that with the Royal Champion shield, there'd be nothing here that would be hitting the wizard. So you could get that funnel down with a cheaper unit as opposed to a P.E.K.K.A, Baby Dragon, or Yeti, or whatever. King's going through there, and then now T-Con or Nubcon, they were the same person, who am I kidding? Comes in with the wall breakers to try and get the Archer to clear a direct path for the Archer Queen to get to the Town Hall. But there are no structures alive right here, so these wall breakers, they go over here. Yes, this Tesla pulls, but if the Tesla was up earlier, then the wall breakers might have targeted this wall, but it wasn't. But now the Clan Castle came out, so, and for the Archer Queen to try and fight through all that, that'd be suicide with those headhunters. So Nubcon has to invest more resources into taking out these headhunters early. Notice how much time this is taking. The suicide portion of the attack it's been almost halfway through the attack already. and he has still not gotten what he has desired with his heroes. So the Archer Queen's coming in here, and now you notice, wait a minute, she can't reach that town hall. It's pretty far. So quick adjustments has to come, and Nubcom with the freeze on the expos gets the queen to stay alive, and then he has to do it again because she has to pop the earlier ability earlier than he would have liked, but that's a town hall down. But let's look at this. He's just starting the Lalo phase of his attack, and there's barely 60 seconds left on both how long the attack lasts and how much time he had to complete the attack. Lava Loon is a very, assuming you're not using zaps, Lava Loon is a very, very fast-paced attack, and this will just show you how quickly they can move through the base when you do it right. Usually I don't like starting a Lalo with less than 90 seconds left, but you can push that past that if you need to. So yeah, Skeleton to RC, the enemy AQ died in the series, and then the power portion of this base is looking overkill already. But there's only 30 seconds left, but it's about 30 percentage worth left of the base. It is Nubcon, you got balls for leaving it this late, man, but it worked out. Nice hit. Barely with enough time to take it out. But hey, as my new motto is, a 3-star is a 3-star. 2 more hits. We jumped down 1 base to number 30. We got a 1-star pony getting 3 stars with Drag Bats, an attack that you won't see too often. T-Quay sometimes uses it, but we're going to show it off today because why not show off the rare shit, am I right? So starting off with his heroes to make a funnel up here, the RC to take out some high value air defense and wizard towers plus create more of a funnel, and then these E-Dragons to create even more of a funnel. The funnel is the biggest part in this particular raid because dragons go everywhere, and this raid was as strong as it was because of this funnel. Now, obviously, you want to clear out all splash damage structures for bats, which means wizard towers, the town hall, scatter shots, multi-infernos, so there aren't any. But this funnel was it was an expensive funnel, but it was a good funnel. You watch, pretty much all these drags are staying together. This sweeper is causing a bit of problems, but he's got the blimp coming in. He recognizes the sweeper is an issue, so he freezes it. The blimp will get the town hall, because I think there's a Yeti bomb inside. Yep. And then a bat bomb onto that scatter shot. Now, one thing he could have done better is drop the bats directly on top of the scatter shot, because that way, that would not have happened. The scatter shot has a dead zone right on top of it. So if you put bats literally directly on top of it, it will not hit them. But even though a large chunk of the bats died there, enough damage has been done to where this will wind up being a 3-star. It's just that drags are slow as fuck, so it's going to take a pretty long time for them to clear it out. But hey, God bless 4 times speed, am I right? I haven't looked at the time at the start of this raid, but I imagine it was pretty close. It's pretty close in damage too, but nice job, 1-star pony. Proving your name wrong, unlike my Town 12 Timefell tagger, but that'll show up in another time. The last attack here is Clash with Ed. Yes, that's that Clash with Ed. I said that in the last war recap. I'm gonna say it again. Coming in with a Zap Lalo, but he's not zapping the clan castle. And this base is a bit under upgraded, but I picked this attack because I wanted to show why these zaps are good. Yes, he got an Inferno Tower, an Air Sweeper, and a Scatter Shot with the zaps. Zapping that on its own is pretty much always good, but notice he's trying to get this compartment with his heroes. But because of these open wall segments, this compartment would have caused lots of problems. By zapping it out, that also creates a funnel. That's what you always want to do when you use an attack with a few zaps that are not in the clan castle. This goes for Zap Yetis, Zap Witches, some forms of Zap Hogs, and other stuff too. You always want your zaps to also form a funnel. It gets dual usage out of them. And otherwise, you'd just be zapping random shit and then still to create a funnel. This is just way more efficient. These guys really did not like CC Hounds this war. I did 2 zap attacks, so I didn't even see it. Both of them were terrible. But these guys did not use lava hounds in the clan castle, but he doesn't get a shit ton of value with the Sui, but combined with the zaps, it creates a nice path for the lava loon as well. And his heroes are still going, but it's loon time. Start up into here, got the multi inferno, freeze it. Multi infernos roast balloons really quickly. Reinforce it with more lava hounds. Everything's collapsing together. Because the clan castle was killed already, he can use headhunters to get this enemy AQ. Plus, not really enough skeleton spells to efficiently use, or enough spell space left to use skeleton spells, and it's still efficient spell space. It's got the blimp coming in. Since there's a bunch of space here, it is unwise to use sneaky goblins, so he brings the dragon 5 loon combo, more than enough to get rid of a town hall, and this is overkill. Yes, this base was not the most upgraded, but it still was upgraded enough to get the more than the job done. Nice hit, Ed. And with that, that brings our war recap to a close. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next time. See you later, everybody.